that daily money for her to just piss away is not going to be happening. Or all of the friendly faces and names that she's had in boxes this whole time, they're not going to be around. And it's going to be a different life for her. Absolutely. So, it's it's all it's all coming out now, and everybody everybody did a good job bringing this evidence out, and there have been people that have been doing this for years. There's been people covering her for years, and people covering her on YouTube and all over the place, and it takes more than one person to get this information out about somebody. And there were a lot of people in this, a lot of people involved. Yeah, Bella, there are still a few mods. I wouldn't doubt if those few mods are going to walk away pretty soon, because there's just too much information out there. And if you are going to continue to mod for somebody like Maggie, then after hearing all this, then that they're okay with her lying about somebody passing away and collecting money on it. That they're okay with Maggie making, threats to people and saying that they wish that all their children pass away. That they're okay with supporting a racist, because Maggie, clearly said on Christmas Eve that she's a racist, because, looking at both sides of the coin here, okay? Maggie was calling me an old white bitch. Everything was white. Most people, if you call somebody the B word, you don't preface it with the color of their skin, because there's no need to. A bitch is a bitch. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the color of the skin. Somebody's a bitch, somebody's a bitch. But the fact she kept saying that, and then somebody said to her, that's being racist, and she doubled down. She goes, I know it is. I am a racist. So if you're a mod and you support that, then, then you're okay with Maggie saying that. Maggie, and that's fine, right? Hey, all for one, Charday and Age used to call me the wrinkly old white bitch. I wore that as a badge of honor. Like I said, words don't bother me on this. When people say stuff, because it's coming out of their mouth, and it shows you what they're all about when they say stuff like that. Yep, I'm gonna bring you up, girl. Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for which, like I told you earlier, I was just trying to at least help her, but that is out the window from all of us.
Yeah, I know. And like I said, there were many of you that stood by her in what she was doing. And again, I'm not saying that y'all were sending her money. I'm not saying that, but standing by somebody and supporting somebody is done in a lot of different ways. And there were many of you that were just, supporting her and kind of watching out for her, because we all know that Maggie does have some delays. I mean, we all know that. And it's so important to have people that are watching out for her in terms of that part of her life. And the problem is now is all you people that were doing all that, you're not around
Thank you
anymore.
guys.
You're not around. You're not around anymore. And what is she gonna do when she's back in her apartment in Philly, and there's nobody there anymore? It's gonna be very, very different to her. But with Maggie, she's not gonna realize what she did is wrong. You know?
Oh, I don't send like money, but the thing was like I don't like I just from just seeing stuff and hearing, so I was just just trying to be that person to try to like I was assigned to the comments, but to try to help her do right by people and not be so like negative and mean. Like if you're going to ask, don't be mean about it. Don't be aggressive about it.
Right.
But yeah, that didn't work. And then you started lying and
Oh yeah.
giving us so many different stories of what's really going on. And then you spoke on my child. Oh, that just was the ultimate. I draw the line here. You don't ever have to worry about me on that panel. Like that, I draw the line for that. And like Maggie, you be all over the place. You be in Atlanta. Atlanta is not that far from me.
Yeah. I always laugh, Tatiana, when people, when these people on here, claim that they're gonna, come to your house and all that, and they're gonna, they're gonna mess you up. I mean, I laugh at that because the people